Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday edition of Take Five. 5 minutes or so in reflecting on our lives and the scriptures. And this week we're going to end what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. You've been hearing all the news about India, and I've been reflecting on all my times in India. And so just trying to reflect on some lessons I'm learning. Can't be there, so let me think about my times there. The organization that I am associated with is an organization called the Dignity Freedom Network. You can look it up, DFN USA. It's a great organization that does things like build hospitals, schools for children, all church-based, but it's relief in many ways. And the reason it's called Dignity, it's meant to give dignity to those that are at the bottom of the caste system, the marginalized. It's a wonderful ministry. And here's the lesson that I remember. In many ways, it is a demonstration of the outpouring of love that comes from the Christian faith. In the book of James, James chapter 2, James writes about faith and works, and he says, faith without works is dead. I'll even read to you a couple of verses in James chapter 2, that if you see somebody in need, and all that you do is say to them, go in peace, stay warm, and be well fed, what good is your faith if all you're doing is giving them, what's the phrase now, thoughts and prayers? I mean, prayers are important, but if you just say good words, I hope things go better for you, what good is your faith? And in many ways, that's why I think of India. This ministry in India, a solid Christian ministry, but they demonstrated by their good works, by building hospitals for those that need it, by building schools, by helping women come out of human trafficking. It's a wonderful, wonderful ministry that reminds me, faith without works is dead. Now, historically, starting with Martin Luther, people have not liked James's words because they feel like it contradicts the gospel of grace. You know, it's the Apostle Paul who writes things like, Christ saved us not because of the righteous things that we have done, but because of his mercy. He saved us through the washing of rebirth. The Apostle Paul would say, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith and not by works. And so people hear James and they hear a contradiction. Faith without works is dead, but salvation is faith without works. No contradiction at all. What James is saying is the proper outworking of our faith is our works. The demonstration of our faith is by what we do. It's a living faith. Jesus would even say it. The world, all people will know you are my disciples by your love. It's an outward reflection. That's what our faith is meant to be, is an outward reflection of the deep-seated life, the deep-seated faith that we have in Christ. And my friends in India, their reflection of their faith is all of the things that they do. And it's a wonderful thing. Good works are, in a sense, the fruit, the living fruit of a healthy plant called faith. And so James can end his whole statement by saying this, for just as the body without the spirit is dead, so also faith without works is dead. And I realize that the faith of my friends in India is very much alive, and you can see it by the fruit of their works. Faith without works is dead. So the question that James says is, show me your faith without your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. I'll end you with this, not meant to pour on guilt, but just something thoughtful. Can you show me your faith in Christ by your works? Think about it.